Have you ever wondered what 30 minutes could mean to a child? It can literally change their life. Thank you. My name is Nate Klein, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and help and join me in the United Way of the Midlands cause to give, advocate, and volunteer to make a change. It's an organization that I got involved with very early when I moved up to Columbia, South Carolina back in 2013. And it was after a few weeks sitting on the couch at home and watching a bunch of reruns, and I really thought to myself, there's got to be something more. And so I reached out and immediately heard back from the United Way about an opportunity they found for me to give back. See, my passion has always been about educating our youth and providing them opportunities to be successful. And immediately they saw that this opportunity with the Midlands Reading Consortium, or the MRC, was a right fit for me. And the goal of the United Way of the Midlands in this particular initiative is to allow students to be on grade level reading by the 3rd grade, which is a very big goal. But it's something that we have to strive for, because if we want a successful community, we have to have successful adults. But in order to have a successful adult, you have to invest in children. And so I want to share a little bit of a story with you about a friend I met last fall. His name is Michael. And Michael was a friend I met over at E.E. Taylor Elementary School. And what was great about Michael is the first day I walked in, I had no idea what to expect. And so I worked with him 30 minutes every week on Wednesdays. And so I would leave work and I would drive over, eat a PB&J, take my lunch hour, spend 30 minutes with him working on phonics, working on rhythm, and working on how to read different things. Try to instill that passion with him and just work with him, because, you know, he was telling me stories about how it's tough to grow up in a single-parent household, and his grandmother is there helping him out. And it takes a community to raise a child, and I felt part of that community. I really didn't understand the impact I was having, though. I really didn't get what those 30 minutes were really giving to this child until November. And it was a Wednesday in November, and I walked down and I passed the principal's office and I stopped. And I looked off to the side, and you know how the principal always has these accolades and they're highlighting students. And I looked over there and Michael's name was there. And I got really excited. And I was like, okay, he's got to be up there for something really cool. Maybe he's playing basketball or something like that. And I looked, and he was the student in the 1st grade that had spent the most hours reading books. And I got goosebumps just thinking about it and talking about it every time. Because this child, who I thought walking in August and September, there's no way that he's going to have that passion for reading. And so I walked down and I went over and I took a picture with Michael. I said, Michael, this is a huge thing. This right here is what you're all about. This will help build the foundation for you to be successful. But what was even better is the next month, I walked by that same principal's office and Michael's name was up there again. He had read the most words in his entire grade. And the 3rd month in a row, he had read the most books. It was pretty amazing. I'm getting goosebumps right now just kind of talking about it, because you never know what impact you're going to have on someone. You know, I left work, leaving emails, feeling good about myself because I took 30 minutes out of my day to give back. But it wasn't until I saw his name up there and I saw the passion and fire in his eyes to read that I truly knew what 30 minutes could do. You know, over the last 5 years, United Way has hooked up 1,600 students in our local school districts with mentors, with people that have helped them achieve that greater goal of reading on grade level by the 3rd grade. Today I'm going to ask you to give, advocate, and volunteer. Find the things that you're passionate about and join the cause to make lasting change in our community with the United Way of the Midlands. Find that passion to either read to a child or volunteer for a cause that you enjoy. Advocate for something you're passionate about and be a voice for those that might not have a voice. And if you need any reminder of that, it was a little gift I got from my friend Michael. And it was over Thanksgiving, and it was actually this little turkey. And so the class had made turkeys, and he made one for me, and it says, just to Mr. Nate. And I have it up there not just as a nice little craft, but as a reminder every day that, you know, I was dealt a pretty good hand. And the United Way of the Midlands isn't just about charity, it's about change.